No tallywhacker. Tallywhacker. No tallywhacker. Tallywhacker.
I don't know why it didn't do that. Why it didn't do it right. That's not what I meant to do at all. It was this.
Tallywhacker. Take notes, Madam Speaker. It's king. There's no tallywhacker. Take notes, Madam Speaker. It's king. Burger King. You can just have it your way. Tallywhacker. Burger King. You can just have it your way. I'm about to define what a woman for you. Silicone. You can just have it your way. No tallywhacker. Truth is king. No tallywhacker. Just have it your way.
Well, if you'd chosen the right airdrop in the first place, it would have worked out for you.
There we go. Hey, it worked out anyway. Take 2.
This is what happens when you go into the studio with your dad.
All right, back to the beginning. Invisible sheep. See this? Look up invisible sheep. It's really dope.
Yeah, they're actually sheep in
There's
here.
a bunch of sheep. I know you can't see that very good, but whatever.
So while Jay was obsessing on invisible sheep, something that you get on this, you get in the YouTube algorithm, and it starts leading you down rabbit holes. And Jay went down a particular.
I went down a horse hole.
Disgusting.
I went down a horse hole.
Yeah, you went down a horse hole.
Wait a minute, that didn't sound good. And I said it twice.
I don't think rabbits are listed.
Before we get to this is fun with animals. All animals. Now, dead or alive, really. But this dog, this whole dog is just sitting in. He's just like, kill me, somebody. Just posting up in Mill Street.
Oh, baby.
He's just like, he's
well fed.
I came across him. He's just out there. He's like, nobody loves me. But
he's smiling.
I gave him a treat, and then he ran out of the street. So that was pretty fun. But he's just old. He's like, I'm waiting for my owner to come back. He's never coming back, old guy. Oh, okay. Oh, and before we get to this too, real quick. Also fun with dead animals. Now there's an animal head in this place. It's a skull, cow skull. These people have it just sitting on this little table. Horribly inefficient use of.
Oh yeah, you were with me when that was discovered, and you said, "No,
here's an idea.
If that were my animal skull, I would move it in this position."
Yeah, but how
about no animal skull?
But I also said, I would love to go there with like some very thin strips of steak and like cover it with steak, and then get a couple eyeballs and be like, put them in the socket, and put a tongue sticking out. Scare the shit out of people.
Right, but it would be gone within an hour.
Well, yeah, I'd have to do it in the early morning hours.
While the raccoons have already gone to bed.
Yes, exactly. And the coyotes and stuff. So, Switzerland is in the grip
of
fun with animals, apparently. Horses, to be particular. What? Nay. 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 Nay, 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 nay.
Switzerland's
We're like, the fuck you just say?
This is a sentence that I never thought I would utter, even around this guy.
Well,
Switzerland's horse sex crisis.
Yeah. Seen here.
Unfold.
Swiss Fabio horse.
Go on.
Of course you love me. I'm the Fabio horse.
Who would not want to have
Switzerland?
Sexy time with this
Switzerland is in the grip of a horse sex crisis. Words I never thought it.
Sex
crisis. According to an official report, a study into a growing number of bestiality cases in a country outlined the scale of animal abuse. At a press conference in Zurich, animal rights group Tierrecht, huh?
Tierrecht, Tom.
Yeah. Said it was feared that there are 10,000 people living in the country with unnatural sexual interest in animals.
Did you hear what I just said?
No, what?
Tear in rectum.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Overall, there were 105 sex attacks
British
on horses last year, the highest levels ever recorded.
It's an epidemic.
Andries Rultiman, a legal expert with the group, told the media, despite the shocking figures, it was likely the problem was being
underreported. Well, I mean, you're banging your own horse.
Well, I guess the horses are finally feeling emboldened to step forward.
This horse is like, I'm the fuck up out of here.
You mean I don't?
This horse has got the right idea.
You mean I don't have to do that shit anymore?
Stay mobile. I'm fine with it.
I keep myself groomed so nicely. Please look at me.
read more. The horny oddballs caught with their pants down. With oh wait, we're gonna get to that.
Well, that's what led us down an even worse rabbit holes, because when you watch stories like this, then you get directed to even worse, and then I don't even know what's worse than the thing we're about
We bring
to
you
talk
the
about.
only finest here on KROT. A total of okay.
He said the rate is relatively elevated, along with farmers' junk, compared with other types of animals.
A total of 105 cases of animal cruelty to horses were registered last year. Registered. They have to register like after they're
Yeah,
like
horse
you
event.
have to go to like all the horse farms and be like, I like to fuck horses.
You might want to load your horses up.
An estimated 110,000 horses living in Switzerland's 18,000 farms, which just goes to tell you Nazi gold goes a long way. The group said a number of cases is likely to be as high as so many people in the country live near farms or are involved with equestrian activities.
So I guess what they're saying is that it's a crime of opportunity, among other things.
Hey.
Overall, there were 1,709 incidents of animal abuse against animals in Switzerland.
Animal abuse against animals, huh?
In 2014, up from 1,542 from the previous year.
Ah, yes. Swiss like bone and horses, apparently.
Well, you know what? They're taller over there. It would be difficult to do it here. They'd have to get a step stool.
Guess they gotta have time to masturbate.
Well, they can farm and get their kicks at the same time, thereby killing two birds with one stone.
Take notes, Madam Speaker. It's king.
It's real king. All right. Well, on from that, down more rabbit hole. Oh, nope.
Here we go. Okay.
The sex with animals. The horny oddballs. Haha. Caught with their pants down with snakes, ducks, cows, and other wildlife. Oh my God. Just gets better here on KRT.
Yeah.
Remember to visit our sponsors.
Shaman Dad Alan Shamed. Sorry.
Shamed.
I said shaman.
You did.
I did.
You're on fire today.
Shamed Dad Alan Blackman shocked his family when he admitted to carrying out a sex attack on a horse yesterday.
It was this guy. It was this horse.
Yeah,
He's like, I
he's
didn't
like-
mind.
No, he's like, well, who would not
Who would
want
not?
to? But the removals,
What else is there to do in Switzerland?
But the removals, man.
Yeah, the removals man from Norfolk is not. That's weird.
That makes no sense.
Is that his job? He's a removals man. Hey, do you need a removals man? I've got one right here. That's a hard sentence. But the removals man from Norfolk is not the first to get caught overindulging in a bit of animal attraction.
Wait a minute, overindulging as opposed to moderately indulging in sex with
Is
animals.
this supposed to be bigger? Oops, what did I just do? Nothing. Go ahead. Where were we?
Many creatures, great and small, have been subjected to the unwanted advances of amorous
Here we go.
amorous oddball. Cows.
Oh,
Nope,
shit.
nope.
Nope.
Oh, now we've got that amorous oddball.
Yeah, great.
He's ugly.
There we go. We're back.
No, we're not.
We're back. Nope.
No, we're not.
I didn't need to go back. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Cows, goats, dogs, and even a duck.
A duck. Well, fuck a duck.
Somebody said fuck a duck. They didn't mean
Yeah.
literally go fuck a duck.
So all those animals have been identified as victims of bestiality around the world.
Here's
People are freaky out there. None of that happens here in the United States
Not
at
at
all.
all.
Nope.
not at all. Here's a rogue gallery of offenders you
This is
probably
what the-
shouldn't leave
what
your
the-
pet
the-
alone with.
The wife said is amazing.
I had sex with Dolly the dolphin in a one-year affair
That's
after
right.
she seduced me in a theme park.
Yep.
I think we reported on that.
This right here. Read that.
I'm pretty disgusted, but I still love him. Wife of horse sex pervert. God. Okay. One, Kitsao Gona, this is in Kenya.
This guy looked the look
No,
of
that's not the same guy.
the
That's
second
not
guy. That's
Kitsao.
great. Okay.
A man who had sex with a goat was forced to come face to face with his victim after the animal was brought to court as a witness.
Face to face. As
So-
opposed to reverse cowboy.
The nanny goat was presented to a magistrate and looked on as Kitsao Gona was jailed for 10 years after admitting his crime. So he looked
It
into
went
the-
on forever. He's like, hey, sometimes you just gotta push a goat through a fence.
The goat was a witness? What did they do? Look into his eye? Her eyes? Somebody translate? They have a goat translator?
I doubt it.
Okay, now this dude.
Bernard
I wish you could get
Marsonek.
him on the back screen.
I wish I could too. Where is this delicious human? Go ahead. Let me see if I can
get
find
it to you.
Okay. Well, all right.
You read the story.
Okay.
I'll get it to you.
Oh, Bernard Marsonek, seen here. Probably the same look that the horse had on its, or the pit bull had on its face. He was arrested after allegedly having sex with a pit bull in his front garden in front of horrified neighbors. Oh my God. Definitely didn't do it. And I don't know where this is from, though. I'm dying to know. It says Hillsboro, but that could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Oregon. They shouted at him, "Stop, please. No, don't bone the dog." He's just like, oh.
Then we'll bring. Morning, sir. What's your name?
Congressman Matt
Here you
Gaetz.
go.
Bill the
Here you go.
Anywhere.
Take it.
Your name's not Buttfucker 3000.
No,
Okay.
sheep fucker 5,000. There we go. And this man in here imitating what the pit bull looked like.
Marson.
Hopefully it was a female pit bull, then it wouldn't be gay. At least it wouldn't be gay.
Okay.
Bestiality fine. Gay
It's
bestiality.
gotta
We got
U.S. because neighbors is spelled O-R-U-S.
look what he was. When police arrived, neighbors told them Marsonek had not stopped the alleged act after they shouted at him. Was he wearing a condom? We don't know. Next on KROT
He was like,
News.
don't interrupt me.
He was arrested on 2 counts of firearm possession by a felon, animal cruelty, and sexual activity involved in animals.
That's this guy.
Lindsey Graham, that's why he doesn't own an animal.
Oh, a team gangbang. Reed Fontaine and Michael Jones.
Oh, okay.
When does a conversation between two friends turn into one having sex with a cow while
Hey,
the
boy.
other films it? Jelly-covered Reed Fontaine is accused of trying to have sex with several animals while another man, Michael Jones, filmed it.
Yeah.
The alleged abuse came to light after a farmer set up CCTV cameras on his barn to find out why his cows had been anxious and were not producing any milk.
Boy. Dad, at least I never embarrassed you like that. Boy, you're an embarrassment anyway. Look, let me tell you here. See? Boy. You know?
So the cows actually have a stress response the way humans do.
Getting raped.
Yeah,
I mean, there you go. Cows are
they're
nice
acting
animals.
nervous and they won't produce milk.
Cows are nice. Jelly covered. When does the conversation between two friends turn into having sex with a cow? While the other films it. That's great.
What does the jelly have to do with it?
Jelly covered Reed Fontaine is accused of trying to have sex with several of the animals while another man, Michael Jones, filmed it. Okay, so he's covered in jelly.
Was he trying to get the cows to lick him or something? Or maybe he was trying to draw the cows to him.
Nice. Good job with CCTV.
Okay, number 4, Graham Redfern.
Graham
Can't
Redfern.
wait to hear what this guy did.
Oh, no.
Graham Redfern, 41.
Fairn.
Redfern, he's a Farron, was caught after he
Should have
was
all these
arrested
people's pictures.
over a separate issue, and the police found the footage on his phone.
Okay, wait. Now, what made him be like, "Give me your phone, boy"?
Well, he was arrested for something else, and so I guess they confiscated his
But
phone.
that doesn't mean they're allowed to look through it unless there's
Well,
probable cause.
Yeah, we don't know what.
They must have arrested over a separate issue. It's like, dude, you see that boy over there? We need to find a way to arrest him because we know he's fucking that cow.
Well, in this case, it was a mare.
Oh, mare.
a
as
pit
well
bull
as a pit bull terrier.
and
Oh,
what's
wow.
a Vizsla?
Oh, no.
He claimed he was just experimenting and said, "I just lay on the bed. The dog did the rest."
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's what happens when you put Alpo on your job.
Oh, not to be outdone. This woman says, "Hold my beer."
A woman was arrested on suspicion of having sex with dogs and then trying to poison their owner.
Sorry.
Shari Knight, 53, is accused of sexually assaulting
It was a Shari night.
Spike and Jake, the dogs that belonged to her roommate, Beverly Bradley.
Oh, well, there you go.
The dogs reportedly suffered minor injuries during the incident in Albuquerque.
One
New
had a
Mexico.
broken penis.
The defendant is accused of trying to poison the owner and her brother the day after Ms. Bradley allegedly caught Knight with one of the dogs.
Look, you got to get that Florida man strength poison. Can deal with anybody that's got a pit bull.
How many degrees of separation do you think that woman is
From Florida?
Yeah.
Probably in Florida. Let's find out. Here, where is it?
No, she's in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, of course.
Same latitude.
Ryan Tannenholz.
Tannenholz. Okay,
Tannenholz.
he looks German. Okay, I bet. What do you think? What species do you think?
He looks like a newt.
No, but I mean, what species did he have sex with?
Oh, you're right. I didn't see it. I'm gonna go with alligator. Why not? It could be just as crazy as alligator. Alligator.
Okay, let's find out.
All right.
Ryan Tannenholz,
Oh, of course.
of Idaho, enjoyed dressing up as a dog called Bubblegum Husky before sexually abusing.
A cat?
The
Ugh.
28-year-old was a member of the furry fandom community. Oh my God, way to throw the furries under the bus,
Yeah,
you
there it
asshole.
is. He referred to himself as a fursuiter who portrayed himself as a sparkly husky, a blue fox named Kismet Fox, and a purple dog. Okay.
Okay, I can't even follow.
No.
I can't
Okay.
even-
This is
okay.
great. Now, sometimes you have a bent dick.
Poor animal. It's like, what?
Go ahead.
A Turkish man detained by police for allegedly raping a duck has dismissed the bizarre claim made by his in-laws, calling the accusation slander.
Slander.
The man's father-in-law is reported to have
Turkish
said he
man,
found feathers and
duck
blood
raping.
in a bed with the duck.
Boy, this story has everything.
According to the father-in-law, the duck was unable to walk.
But they don't walk, they waddle. They don't waddle. They waddle.
It's just wrong.
It is wrong so many ways.
What
why
are
I
you
like-
doing?
Nothing.
Okay, we'll bring the
There's
story
nothing
back.
to see. There's nothing to see here. All right.
Okay, now we have Paul
Ooh,
Lavelle.
Paul Lovell.
Paul Lovell, 61, stripped to his socks and shoes as he tried to carry out a sex act with a cow near Tottenham Hotspur's football ground. When the animal walked away, he chased after a sheep that he also tried it on with, Wood Green Crown Court herd. He showed no emotion as he was found guilty at the end of the trial, during which he'd been told by the judge to get over their guilt.
Here. Dope. This is for the, damn it. This
Oh, here we
is
go.
for the furry.
Keep going.
All right, motherfucker. So a couple weeks ago, I shot the fucking dog that lives across the way.
He was a furry. He was fucking dogs. It was terrible.
Okay. This guy looks semi-respectable. He's got a suit on. He looks like he's
Very Roger Stone.
he's about to head to his law office.
The law offices of Roger Stone, Giuliani, and
Yeah, but
butt sex with sheep.
Nicholas Saunders.
What about? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Saunders has been
Giggling
kicked
fits.
out of his house. Oh, that's what's happening.
That's-
He's getting kicked out of his house right there, following an argument with his girlfriend, and had gone to his ex-wife's home. The pair remained on friendly terms following their separation, but Mrs. Thacker spurned his advances. So he had sex with the bull mastiff instead.
Well, at least the size appropriate, I guess. Boy, you don't sex with dogs. Dad. And
Oh, look, they're protecting the sheep's identity
the
by
last
putting
one's-
a bar across his.
And in Nigeria, a villager was arrested for having sex with a goat, but he demanded to be freed because he asked permission first.
Well, hey, they got goats showing up in court as witnesses, so I guess goats can give permission.
He's 20 years old. What do you want? He's horny. Had sex with the goat 10 times because they satisfied his demand. See, he's not violent. Look, Dennis Prager, you could just get your guys to fuck some sheep. They'll be
He
fine.
was jailed for 2 weeks despite his pleas for leniency.
Yeah. All right.
2 weeks and then 10 years for the other guy.
So look up some of these stories. We got these from the Mirror. That's fun. There's some weird shit on there.
Yeah, you started that rabbit hole.
Horse hole. Get it right.
Horse hole.
Horse hole.
Duck hole.
On that note,
Hey, we didn't get to a snake story.
I know.
Somebody molested a
Well, we can
snake.
save that for later.
Hey, you went down
If you
this
don't
rabbit
know-
hole. Now you're trying to shut me off when I want to go. So just following your
If you
lead.
don't know, I am the Jay Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
Stir it a little bit. This
Is Nothing Yet Live. And we'll be back next
Now
week.
you know.
Probably.
probably
Maybe.
maybe.